Video game music, oh man, we say it every week, but we want to say it every week. It has seen a massive, massive, behemoth-style rise in depth, scope, emotional connectivity, you know, quality, everything. It's just evolved so much over the last couple of decades, and a little bit more some. But you're seeing symphony orchestras take hold and take grasp of this music now. It's being performed in universities across the world. It is a recognised musical genre of which world-famous composers, songwriters, practitioners are all getting involved because it is a recognisable art form, the video game industry. You know, everyone wants to be involved because it is huge. Being nominated now in the BAFTAs, Ivor Novellos, to name but a few, as well as obviously inside industry award ceremonies, of which took place recently. GDC and the GDC awards were dished out as well, of which our friend Tommy Tallarico, Jono.
Yes, he did attend.
He did attend, and he received, I think, a Lifetime Achievement Award.
He did receive an award.
He did, very much so. Amazingly beautiful stuff from Assassin's Creed Revelations, which has just been such a consistent performer in bringing together some wonderful soundtracks, kind of fusing electronica with ambience and rich orchestral and culturally specific scores as well from Jisbakide, and he is a real master of blending all those things together and producing something really coherent and really immersive and quite beautiful, John. Amen to that?
Amen to that.
Amen to that. But yes, you listen to VGM Awesome on Bradley Stick Radio, VGM 35, John.
35.
Infinite ammo.
Well,
see, now some people would think that was like a little jingle, but it's not, it's me.
But you do have a jingle.
Wait, I do have a jingle. I haven't got it available at the moment. We'll find it.
Yeah, we'll find. Yeah, find it for the next show.
I'll find it for the next one. Okay. But you listen to VGM 35. Matt Double V with Co-Prez.
John O.D.
Good stuff, Jono. How you doing? You all right?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much, Matt. What about you?
I'm okay, actually. I'm excited.
You're excited? What's happened?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, everything's happened, John. Everything's happened. Obviously, this past week, it has been GDC
Yes.
across the pond in the States, in San Fran. And some rather interesting things have kind of
come out of
surfaced. Yeah, for sure. One that I want to mention, and I guess it's a bit sad, although he's still within the industry and he's still moving around, is Peter Molyneux.
Peter Molyneux?
Peter Molyneux, certainly the writer and quite integral in the Fable franchise.
Okay.
Which I might want to add as well, I think he did, if it's the same Peter Molyneux, did the preface for our 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die book.
Okay, so have we got him to blame for this big book?
Yeah, it's all his fault. But interestingly, he's actually left Lionhead, the developer of Fable. But he's finishing his work on Fable: The Journey, which I think is their next instalment of the franchise.
Yes.
Once completed, he's then going to leave and will be setting up a new studio called 22 Cans. So not much is known on that at the moment, but certainly that'll be one to kind of follow and see what unearths itself out of that.
Yes.
But quite an integral cog in a wonderful franchise, Fable, for sure, definitely. Also, another thing that was mentioned, SimCity.
SimCity, yes. A big build-your-own city.
Yeah, exactly. I was quite a fan of this back in the day, and
Yes.
it's kind of remained dormant for a number of years, actually, SimCity.
Yes, it's kind of escaped under the radar a bit, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. But it wasn't so much a trailer, but it was kind of a tech demo. But it did also say that the visuals currently in that tech demo are not subject to being in the actual game.
Right.
Sort of thing. So it looked nice and shiny and looked amazing, but might not look as good when the game comes out. Anyway, it looks incredible.
Speaking of something which is very shiny and incredible,
hit me.
Kara demo.
Oh, John.
You cannot fault that, can
Incredible.
you?
I mean, if it ever became a game, and I kind of hope it does, it would basically be iRobot, kind of all over again, in a way.
Do you want to sort of just sum up what the Kara trailer was, or?
Yeah, well, basically, I mean, it opens up with a rather, what becomes a very beautiful young lady, but it's about mass, artificial intelligence being put together.
Produced.
Yeah, mass-produced on a conveyor belt, but one of them begins to have thoughts, feelings, and emotions for themselves. And it's actually a really touching video.
It's profound, really, isn't it?
It's incredible, I mean, I watched it and I was just like, wow. I mean, I get blown away by most things that come out of the industry these days, but it's incredible.
One thing I'm almost blown away by is the fact that it was just a tech demo. It's not actually being developed into a game.
I'd be sad to not see it as a game. I mean,
Yeah,
if that
that's
came
right.
out, I'm there. I'm there.
I'd be a day one purchase for that.
Definitely, but it'd be interesting to see what it's a tech demo in prep for. Obviously, this being developed by the guys who brought us Heavy Rain,
Yes, Quantic Dream,
and also Fahrenheit as well.
That's right.
So with those two games to go on, wowee.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Wowee. Enough said. But also another thing that came out of GDC, Battlefield expansions, 3 new expansions, Close Quarters, Armor Kill and Endgame, all of which kind of focusing on different elements of battle. But Battlefield 3, certainly a game I really need to get hold of. Absolutely love the first two. And haven't had a chance to get around to play the newest instalment just yet. But that's because I'm probably too engrossed in Rage and Deus Ex, John.
Fair enough. Wait, have you finished Portal yet?
Next question. John, I haven't. I'm sorry. It's because I've been playing the mighty Deus Ex. Once I'm through that, I will go back to the Portal. I know you want me to finish it, and I know apparently there's some big twist. Don't tell me. Don't email in. Of all the times I want people to email in, don't tell me what happens, please, because I need to experience this for myself.
Oh, look, it looks like we're getting Facebook things. And speaking of Facebook, you might want to know how to actually contact us on Facebook.
Indeed. What is that, Johnny?
Yes, you can reach us at VGMawesome at facebook.com/VGMawesome.
Nice.
So, yeah, you can post on our wall and say nice things about us if you like, or maybe even request a song.
Hopefully so, yeah. I think we do a stellar job in celebrating everything that is amazing in this wonderfully and rapidly expanding industry, multi-billion-dollar industry, might I add, John.
We try our best.
We do our best, and we exceed our best. In the mighty words of Solid Snake. No, what was that famous quote? No, something about a real world. In a real world, a man makes his own luck, or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
So, I don't know.
Something like that.
We'll dig that one out and find it as well. Anyway, we're rabbiting on. We're going to go straight on with some Chrono Cross now, which we've played before, but from a live version from Video Games Live, the live touring symphony concert with live choir, symphony orchestra, naturally, and live visuals. But this is the in-game music from said game, Chrono Cross Scars of Time. Absolutely blinding remix there on the Guile theme from Street Fighter 2 by Retro Remix Review. Type that into the search box of YouTube, check them out because they are simply incredible. You listen to VGM also. I'm Matt Double V with Co-Prez.
John O.D.
John O.D. How you doing, alright?
I'm doing alright, thank you very much, Matt Double V.
Good, you look very well today, my friend.
Say that again?
You look very well.
Oh, very good, thank you.
People can't see this, but you look very well.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
well, then again, they might be able to look if they were to look at our webcam.
Indeed. If you do want to check us out, we're two young, strapping young gentlemen, geeks actually, but we love that. www.bradleystokeradio.org.uk, of course, you'll be listening to us via that website, but there is a live webcam tab there as well. Check it out, otherwise we will check you out. Nice. Yeah, that is pretty nice. John, how's it going? You alright?
It's going fine, thank you very much, Matt Double V.
Awesome stuff. Here's our theme.
VGM awesome. It's awesome.
It is awesome. Absolutely love this industry. It has just moved like beyond all comprehension and believability. It's just on another level now these days. So many artistic, amazing pieces of art are coming out of this industry. It's quite astounding. Coming up later on the show, on the hour of 9 o'clock, the Retro Generator. John D has handpicked some absolute gems today. It's, you know, we like to dedicate a segment of the show to playing nothing but retro bliss, because without the retro bliss,
that is where video game music came from.
Exactly, we would not be where we are today without it. Also, after that, we've got Boomstick and Crofty, our two fellow counterparts, VGM disciples, coming in. Boomstick will be reviewing some more movies, and Crofty will be talking about how to break into the industry.
That sounds like a fun thing to do.
I think industry secrets will be revealed. Infinite ammo.
Revealed for you, people of Bradley Stoke Radio.
There you go, you heard it here first. Just to mention very quickly as well, obviously we mentioned Game at the start of the show, which unfortunately are
having some difficulties.
Having some difficulties at the moment, and kind of suffering in this very sticky economy that we are currently stuck in. but also across the pond, Blizzard, developers of the World of Warcraft,
Yes.
cutting or have cut 600 jobs
Goodness me.
within their empire. Interestingly, though, 90% of which are not based around development.
Really?
So it's you're going to be looking at things like sales, marketing, maybe, or something. I don't know. But they've assured their fans and the industry alike that development is safe. Certainly, World of Warcraft as well. I mean, it's such a huge online cult following, World of Warcraft, and they've assured everyone that that is absolutely A-OK. Fear not, it's going to be fine. But very sad times that 600 jobs are unfortunately being cut because of stuff at the moment, John. Very sad news.
Indeed so.
So yeah. Right, we need to bring things up to speed and kind
Yes,
of
we do.
get back on the on an interesting note though. What was mentioned in the week? One thing I heard from Rockstar, developers of Grand Theft Auto,
Yes, and,
Red Dead Redemption, also Max Payne.
And also L.A. Noire, I believe.
Yes, of course. Max Payne 3 comes out on the 15th. That being this coming Friday, I guess, isn't it? Yeah. What they did in the week, John, unfortunately it's now past, it finished on the 11th, which was yesterday, but they were announcing a competition
Yes.
for fans of the game and just fans